Iris, according to her co-workers, was probably the smartest and most successful woman they'd ever met. She was of average height, had brown eyes that matched her long brown hair, and was one of the few people one would say looked great in a lab coat. She was one of the leading experts in both theoretical and quantum physics on Zendo, and eventually used her knowledge and talents to contribute to the development of the spectral sapphire. Iris would have been proud of her work, making a breakthrough in interdimensional travel, if the gemstone she helped create hadn't led to the massacre her brother Barry would carry out. She had tried to reason with Barry into abandoning his hell-bent goal of summoning the Krampus, but she had underestimated his determination towards achieving this goal, and paid for it with her life. Or rather, she would have, if the Crystal Gauntlet hadn't brought her back to life. After returning to Zendo, although she had gone further into the realms of science than most scientists of Zendo could ever dream of reaching, Iris still wasn't satisfied with what she had achieved. Sure, she heavily contributed to one of the biggest advancements in Zendian history, but who was that really helping? No, Iris now wanted to do something with her life that could help those less fortunate than she, and with the help of the Gremlin, she would do just that. Not long after arriving at the Vedni district, Iris discovered an old book in the back of the Vedni library, which told of methods of healing others through magic, and after several months of studying the knowledge the book held, she gained two things: a mastery of the arts of magical healing, and a glowing blue stone that had fallen out of the back cover. Iris studied this stone as well, and discovered that wielding the stone gave her control of any and all water the realm had to offer. The next few months for Iris were filled with effectively eliminating any and all health problems in the Vedni district, earning the nickname the Water Healer. Iris had planned on taking her skills to do that same for the whole of Zendo, but around the middle of the day she was going to embark out into the rest of Zendo, Iris found her control of water had slipped, disappearing completely. Iris was about to head home to search for her stone, when she was stopped by the Gremlin.
"What's the matter? You look exhausted,"
asked Iris.
"I'm chasing that thing,"
puffed the Gremlin, pointing towards a purple creature flying to the east.
"Why don't you just send a bolt of flame its way?"
inquired Iris.
"Because it's taken my stone. How do you expect me to play with fire without my stone?"
"If you've lost your powers after that thing took your stone, perhaps it's taken mine as well,"
considered Iris.
"Let's follow it."
"Sounds like a plan,"
nodded the Gremlin, and with that, the two of them gave chase.